Hey viewer, what's good? Welcome in. General reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get straight into it. Spirit, what do we have for the viewer? What does the viewer need to know when they come across this video? What do they need to know? Spirit, what does the viewer need to know for their highest and greatest good? Nine of ink, nine of wands, taking a stance, learning. You are evolving. You're taking an understanding as to why certain things had to happen. This is also protection. King of Parchment, protection over what it is that you bring to the table. This could be a King of Parchment, a King of Pentacles, someone that's defending you, someone that's standing up for you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Or this is just kind of learning the ropes around a business or around a business venture, how to get something started, how to get something going. The Four of Light, the Four of Cups, learning from past mistakes. It's like seeing something before it's time, or jumping, not jumping into something before it's time, but it's seeing something before it's time. It's like catching the next crypto wave. You know what I mean? Page of Light, Page of Cups. Yeah, learn, like maybe you had to learn the the dark side of things. Maybe you had to learn what not to do. There's some sort of lesson. What else do we have here? But through it all, you kept your hope, you kept your optimism, you kept your jovial spirit. Page of Parchment, Page of Pentacles. That's what you learned. A dragon could be significant. You could have a dragon tattoo. You could be born the year of a dragon. Being put in a position maybe before you're ready, or that's what you had to learn because you're being placed in a position and now you had to learn, you had to get ready. The Nine of Ink is the Nine of Wands, so it's like the wounded warrior, like learning from your pain, learning from the lessons. The Page of Parchment is, this could have happened when you were younger, okay, but you had to evolve into the King of Parchment, so you had to start somewhere, and just it. You have to start somewhere. Ten of Light, and now you're moving into the Ten of Cups energy, celebrating, being around family, being around those that you love. It's like making the sacrifice, like doing what needs to be done. So in the end, you could do what you want to do. And sometimes we do the things that we have to do. It's like short term pain for long term gain. What else do we have for the viewer? Spirit, what else? For their highest and greatest good. King of Quills, King of Swords, Aquarius energy. So you could have air or earth in your chart. I feel like there's an opportunity that's coming in, and you may be on the defense a little bit, but trust your intuition. And it's like the King of Swords is someone who has a plan. That could also symbolize for me as a reader like divine plan, contracts, legalities, the sword, the thought, the written word, like communication. But I feel like whatever this plan is, this blueprint, because the King of Swords is someone who's very logical, someone who has read the contract over, who crosses their T's and dots their I's. So you had to learn something, and it may have stung you in the past, but things are changing. Wheel of Fortune. We have our fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I dropped you. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius coming out again. So yeah, this is like destined. This is fate. It's like you had to learn the hard way so you could learn what not to do, because this is a contract that's coming in. This is destined. This is fated for you. Your luck is changing. Like you could start off as a page of pentacles, but you're going to quickly turn into a king of pentacles. What else do we have for the viewer? You're going to be celebrating where once you had lack, seven of quills, seven of swords, where once you had lack, where once you had um, disbelief of it working out, is now going to be shown, is now going to show up for you in a way where it's going to restore your faith. And it's going to, and only when this opportunity comes in, or when this pinnacle moment of success or accomplishment comes in, are you able then to look back and be like, I understand why certain things had to happen, because it was setting me up for this position. It was setting me up. And this is going to bring in complete and emotional fulfillment. The six of ink, which is the six of wands. So there's victory here. You could be Roman. Okay. Your name could be Caesar, but there's victory. There's recognition, being in the spotlight, moving forward victoriously. But that's what the six of wands is. It's that recognition. And it may not look like 717 when I look up on the clock. It may not look like it's going to unfold the way you want it to, but it's going to unfold the way it needs to, but it's still going to bring in this wish fulfillment. It's still going to bring in balance, four of parchment. It's still going to bring in a strong, solid foundation where you're going to feel victorious. You're going to be able to celebrate. It's going to bring in, like I kept saying, contracts, the justice card, Libra energy. It's going to bring everything into balance. You're going to understand. It's all going to make sense soon. You could even be victorious over, I'm getting a divorce or some sort of separation, some sort of legality regarding a matrimonial home. And this is having the, I guess, the say go in your favor. But be careful, because maybe someone might be sneaky around something, but they know that, yeah, just be careful. I'm getting, okay. This is kind of like a side message. So, like, someone could be sneaky in the process, like they're not showing their hand. So be prepared for it. And then we have the, wow, look at that. The Empress and the Emperor underneath the deck. So yeah, so this could be like mother father kind of ordeal, because we have the page of light and the page of parchment beside each other, and this, that could be children, or someone that you knew when you were a child, when you were both children. But there's some sort of contracts that's coming in that's going to make you victorious. Like, now this is either your emperor or your empress that's coming in, that's going to assist and help you build your your foundation. It's going to bring in divine order. I'm getting divine order. And you've dealt with so many people that were four of cups and the seven of swords energy. You've dealt with so many situations for a really long time, and all they tried to do was take your happiness, to try to take that 10 of cups, that emotional fulfillment, but you held the course. You held the course. And now the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. I feel like you've conquered whatever they tried to set out, whatever burdens they tried to put on your shoulders with this 9 of ink. And you stood your ground. You're like, I'm the king of pentacles. I know who I am, what I bring to the table. No one, you're very well-minded. Okay, someone who's very neutral when it comes to making decisions. Like they don't jump into things. The King of Parchment, someone who's very grounded, very sure of themselves, very confident. Okay, because they are a master at their craft. And look how he's just kind of sitting back and relaxing, drinking a glass of wine. Okay, so it's like it was just a matter of time, or it's this King of Pentacles that tried to keep you in some sort of loop regarding shame, guilt with this four of light. They wanted you to feel like you were missing out. And this could be, okay, now I'm getting a different message. And this could be because we have the Emperor and the Empress that came out, husband and wife. And this is regarding your foundation, a matrimonial home, something regarding a home. But the truth is going to come out and it's going to be brought to justice, everything in divine order, because they couldn't hide their hand forever. Like the bricks are coming down one by one, and it's becoming evident, clear to people around them. It's becoming clear to people around them that they try to manipulate the situation. It says, trust me, he is not being serious. Okay, I just got a notification from one of the platforms. So it's like they try to underhand you, undermine you, and that was part of the plan. But they're not going to be successful because maybe this King of Parchment saw what they were trying to do, so he's just sitting back and watching. And this has something to do with family. This could even just be family. This could even be your parents, the Emperor and the Empress, or you could be a parent, or this could be like your in-laws, or this could be like a set of parents, step parents, aunt and uncle, okay, that try to underhand this foundation that you're building for yourself. But you're the King of Parchment. So you're not worried because you know that you could take your talents, your gifts wherever you go. You could build that foundation from the ground up because you've mastered your trade, you've mastered your skill. And they try to keep you in a disillusion that you were this page, or that you were only coming up as a page, page of parchment, page of light. But I'm also feeling that this could have affected your children. And that's how divorces go, right? Especially when say you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad and your significant other is the breadwinner. They'll always try to manipulate the situation and scenario in their favor so they don't have to pay so much child support, so much alimony, whatever the situation may be. Believe you me, been there, done that. So they'll try to paint out a picture of you with the 7 of Swords, that you're this evil, conniving, black cat, can't be trusted kind of energy. But the truth is now being brought to light, right? Because then we have the Justice with the 6 of Wands underneath the deck. So this is something that's going to sneak up on them and it's going to rock their foundation. It's going to rock their foundation because you're going to be moving forward and walking away with your divine counterpart, someone who supports you, who's there for you, people who love you, who nurture you, and you're going to be living a very fulfilling and um, successful life. Yeah, because you're walking away. I just want to get another confirmation card on the 7 of Swords here. And it's the 8 of Light, which is the 8 of Cups, walking away. They try to harm an earth angel, and now it's their penance. The 8 of Cups. Look at the stars here. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 could be significant. You could be seeing 777, but maybe, and look at that. And the 7 of Swords, right? So maybe you've been going through this for like 7 months, 7 years even, or this has been going on for 7 months, and now, like, you see how this angel is watching this couple here, because it looks like two people, 15:15 on the clock. So something is coming in for you, and maybe it's like an ex, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, try to stop this from coming in. But this angel, your guardian angel, has been protecting this relationship all along, and it's just amongst the horizon. Sorry, wrong finger. It's just over the horizon. Like it's gonna come in very soon for you, and that's gonna be your divine justice. The empress is gonna meet her emperor, and the emperor is gonna unite with his empress, and that's the higher level of commitment. 15:55 on the clock. Commitment, marriage, okay, contracts, legalities, maybe moving in with this person, because contracts, legalities with the Four of Pentacles could also mean a home, buying a home and being victorious and moving forward. This is, it's that's how relationships end. Relationships that end on a really sour note, it just means that there was a lot of love, okay? Or the idea of love, anyways. It was the idea of something, because a page of light is like an idea. So this King of Quills had this idea to try to hold you down from moving forward into your, it's a little bit all over the place, but it's kind of making sense. It's like this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but strong Aquarius with the King of Swords here, the King of Quills, got an idea to try to keep you in this Nine of Wands energy, always on the defense. So when your counterpart came in, you would be defensive, but you walked away from this person, and this person tried to dim your light. The Four of Light with the 10 of Light, 17:17 on the clock. So they tried to dim your light. They wanted to like extract your energy. They wanted to keep you in a state of survival mode, so you couldn't be at your best when this emperor or empress came in for you. But now you've learned some sort of truth, or you've taken back your power, and now the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, viewer. Okay, so not to worry, not to worry. No matter how much they tried, the divine justice always has the last say. God always has the last say. Remember that. I hope the day finds you well, wherever the day may find you when you come across this video. Much love, viewer.